What hit me from behind?
Nice try.
What emblem you get?
Lucky Warrior.
You got the Warrior?
Yeah.
Warriors.
Increased melee damage.
Yeah, that's like a... What are you doing? Oh, why are you fucking the bridge?
I'm not meaning to. I keep pressing the wrong button trying to kill things.
Okay. Leave that. Leave that. And before I get started, I'll be right back. Ankles just cracked like crazy. Okay, so it's not even the All-Star break, and now I'm going for a perfect game with Garrett Richards after getting a no-hitter with Garrett Richards, and then after getting a one-hitter with Garrett Richards.
If you're just tuning in, there may be something developing in this game that you'll want to see. Heidi, help
Oh,
us set the
no,
scene
no,
here.
no. I didn't get on it fast enough to make Heidi Watney shut up.
Well,
I don't want to say it, but it starts with a P and ends with a perfect. How about you suck my P and ends with an enos?
Right fielder. About to be witness to baseball history here.
Bet.
Thank you, Heidi.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If
0-2 is the count.
And like, here's the thing on top of that: Garrett Richards has a perfect game opportunity here. After I just got a one-hitter, after I got a no-hitter. He's got 12 strikeouts this game, for that matter. But he's pitched overall terrible this year.
Max Muncy.
I'm trying to figure this one out.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Like, this is like Roy Halladay shit. In terms of, like, another chance at, like, history here. Like, the perfect game, the no-hitters, all that. Any amount of strikeouts he's getting while doing it against a rival team.
Now batting. The first baseman, Justin.
Why does that not look like the backstop to Petco Park all of a sudden?
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using
1-1.
I don't know if I just wasn't paying attention earlier, but it looks a lot different than it did earlier today.
1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Like, he literally took a no-hitter and a 2 outs in the 9th.
No errors for the
Against the
Dodgers so
actually, I don't know who he was against. But he just struck out the side in order in the 7th. He's got 14 Ks.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He leads
Goes
off
to the
there
big boy
half
here.
of the 8th, and they've been
Leading off
unable
for
to
the
get that
Dodgers.
starter at
The
That's a
better
ball.
pitcher,
That's a strike.
Settled in early.
Count
Cody
1-0.
Partly due to the lead
Bellinger.
his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken
And that's
that
actually what happened to me. I threw a
very
pitch that
effectively
should have been a
this
strike, but I got fucked over. Oh, it was the
1-1
Phillies.
home.
Gave up a 2-out hit to Gene Segura. Because I was
Grounder down the line at third. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game.
See,
Around
that's what I
second
mean
now
about this
and
game
headed for
fucking me.
third. Throw
Because
again.
I don't want to shift there.
So
I
he makes it
would
through
not shift
7
there.
innings.
Even if
Finally
I
gets
had
over
my
their first
settings
hit of the ball
set
game
to
here
not
in
automatic.
31.
Yeah,
Josh.
Matty, and that just goes to show you
Peterson.
how hard it is to pitch a no-no. Gets through 21 consecutive outs.
Even if I
without
had
getting
my
up
settings
against
set to
zero.
not
That wasn't
automatically
the case
shift,
here
there
to
goes the
start off
shutout
the
too,
eighth.
so I'll go
so
fuck
much has to
myself.
go into it.
Harder
You
than
need
this
to be a
game
little
fucks
lucky.
me.
You need to be
Even if I had my settings to not shift automatically, because it's a player-specific moment, I don't have control over the team. I can't say, you know, it would automatically shift anyways.
Shortstop.
Inside, ball 1.
So what'd you know? This game bends me over, fucks me raw, and just doesn't even call me afterwards.
Bases are empty, one man.
And again, Garrett Richards, I don't know why, like, this is my 3rd time before the All-Star break where I'm getting a chance with a pitcher to get a player boost and of course, a shit ton of momentum. And it's happening with my worst pitcher. Garrett Richards now has 4+ signs in his player boost because he got a no-hitter. That's 3+ signs right there. And then since then, his ERA was shit. He was pitching terribly. Then I get another no-hitter opportunity with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. I give up a hit to scumbag Gene Segura, scumbag teammate at least, after getting a bad call because I have to have the umpire set to not perfect because it at least justifies when I get fucked, as opposed to when I set it to perfect and then they still fuck up the calls. Then there's no justification. At least when I set it to not perfect, then it's justified, which fucks me even harder, but that's besides the point. So it's like, and again, all this with a guy who's pitching like shit. Just absolute dog shit. And he's going to get thrown back out there for the 9th inning, despite the fact that it's a save situation. He's getting tired. He doesn't have a no-hitter. He doesn't have a perfect game. Hell, he doesn't even have a shutout. There is zero reason for Garrett Richards to be on that mound. His pitch count is high. That bell scared the shit out of me. His energy is low. He's been pitching like shit all year, and he's gone 8 innings, only giving up 1 run. That's good enough for his ERA to go down plenty already as it is. We don't need to be doing him any favors against a division rival, not just any division rival, but the 2nd place division rival, the ranked #1 team.
15 RBI. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Fucking hate
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their break.
the mindset, the thinking of
Now,
this
but
game.
That's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Back up the middle.
Okay, how about we pull him now? Because now he's giving up a base runner in the 9th inning. Maybe? Here's a thought. Pull him? I would pull him for sure now. There's no reason, absolutely zero reason whatsoever for him to be out there now. If you put him out there in the 9th, the only justification for that would be, I'm going to give him a 1-batter leash. If a base runner gets on anywhere, by any means, pull him. Again, this game is lucky that I have Mookie Betts' number. I love Mookie Betts. He's my favorite player in all of baseball.
Nope.
That's a strike.
The first baseman.
Ball 1.
But if it were anyone else but him right there, then chances are it's not going to go that good. But Mookie Betts I absolutely own for some reason.
He won't want to fall behind any
See,
further.
same,
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down
that's
to their
the same
final
pitch
strike
as the first
tonight.
pitch. same type, location,
Dodgers
everything.
down to their final strike. And this will be fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Shot toward right
Oh, look at
center.
that.
Grisham
I'll bring it down, I'll be damned.
makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Well, Dan, we almost saw this
And you got the win.
no-hitter.
That's
But
dumb
even
as
though
fuck.
that wasn't meant to be, they did get the win.
Yeah,
Ah,
D-Roll,
just
and
the
that's
frustration is
ultimately the
real.
important thing. It was a transcendent pitching performance for most of the game. It was a thrill to see him come so close to the no-no, and a win like this will surely give his team a lift.
You ever see
Okay. So. Let's see. First half report. We went 70 and 27. We were expected to win 50 games. Well, we won 20 more than that. +8 in the team affinity. 5-star first half. First in the division. First in batting. First in pitching. Third in fielding. Front office gets an A. That's a little bit of bullshit to me. I think I should get an A+. I mean, I made trades for Aristides Aquino, so I filled what I thought was a decent hole in right field. Without and then the bullpen needed a little bit of help, so we called up Jose Castillo and traded for Shane Green. Moved Kirby Yates into the bullpen, like into the actual like relief bullpen part. Shane Green went to closer. The young kids are all developing, and all of that without trading any of our biggest prospects yet. I think I deserve a lot. So not only are we best team in baseball, all I need now is to make a move for a starting pitcher, and I've got 11 days. There's a small chance that I can make 2 trades here. Probably can't. Hopefully I get a starting pitcher. I'm going to prioritize that, and then if I can, I'm going to get either a first baseman to replace Eric Hosmer, or I'm debating on getting another outfielder. I feel like Trent Grisham is progressing, and he's doing solid, and he's not bad, but like that's my next biggest hole now, is center field. Everywhere else is relatively set. My biggest holes are center field and first base. Overall wise, at least it's definitely center field. I don't necessarily have a bat that is like overly huge against righties. Tatis is getting there, and Pham is not there. So Tatis is really like the closest thing I have, and that's not bad, but I want more power. So he's progressing still, and that's awesome. So we'll see. But for now, I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to say team needs left-handed, right-handed pitching. And just say starting pitcher and first baseman. I'm not going to do anything. Yeah, my players to shop, I set those 4 in there because they were my top 4 prospects, all A potential and the highest overalls. And I have yet to move them. And I traded for Shane Green and Aristides Aquino, which are also moves that can help for the future on top of that. And then beyond these 4, if you look, I still have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 more A-level potential players. on top of an absolute huge majority of B potential, which is can a lot of times turn like a 19-year-old B potential is already 55 overall. Looks like he's got a lot of potential to be a good fielder and maybe a solid hitter. You know, but those are the low overall ones. We go up here where I got a 23-year-old B potential for a starting pitcher. He's got to work on his walks per 9, stuff like that. Franchi Cordero got sent down. That's who I replaced when I called up. What's his name? Jose Castillo. So, like, I don't know. I think it would, in a perfect world, I wouldn't hate doing 2 big super trades where I get a major starting pitcher. Like, what's a team that's struggling? I did target Corey Knebel, and I ended up getting someone better than him. Let's go to the starting pitcher department. I don't normally target players, but like a guy like John Means could be a solid addition. I'm going to do that and just see what happens for the fuck of it. Because he's in the minors. I'm going to remove him. I'm thinking about teams that are struggling. Teams that are definitely not making the playoffs. Bro, if I got Chris Sale, that'd be fucked up. Like, really fucked up. I don't know what it is with Ohtani being a terrible pitcher in this game, but apparently he is. And then, like, his hitting is average. I don't want to trade for Kluber again. Jameson Tyone's in the minors. That's weird. Okay. I'm going to put those 2 there, see what happens. I'm also going to look at the first base department, actually. And again, take a look at teams that's struggling. I don't need a big improvement in the first base department. Like, I need a better hitter than Hosmer, though. So again, we'll look at teams that either have an extra guy that's not doing anything, or a better hitter than Hosmer. The only exception I'd make is someone I'm good with. Like, I know I'm good with Rowdy Tellez, which is weird, but... I don't go with Rhino Herd. Oh, shit. I love how Poole still has a potential at the age of 40. Despite the fact that his shit is dropping. St. Travis went to Texas? I did not know that. Can Alfaro play first base? He can't. Damn it, because I would have tried to trade for him. I don't want Aguilar all that much. I'm not gonna lie, there's not that many first basemen available that I'd be interested in. Josh Bell would be an interesting one. Paul Goldschmidt would be another interesting one. I mean, Paul Goldschmidt would be a huge one. That'd be a little bit unrealistic, but I got the prospects for it, but Christian Walker wouldn't be too bad. I was amazingly great with him in my Diamondbacks run. I'm gonna put those 4 there. Just for shits and giggles and see what happens. Miguel Andujar. They want a B, a C, and a D. Andujar can play first base. He's a terrible fielder, and it would go even more down if I put him in a secondary position. I also kind of hate him in general. His plate discipline's also very low. He's not that bad of a hitter. Andrew Heaney for a B and a D. Heaney's, and then, or Randy Dobnak, who I don't like his stuff. I'm going to say no, I got 9 days, so I'm only going to be able to make 1 trade now, though. So I would like to get a starting pitcher. I can live with Eric Hosmer as much as I dislike him.
The Friars have mostly been a study in consistency this season, and with the trade deadline just around the corner, they've got a comfortable division lead to show for it.
We do, but I would like
And
to
it's
get
a testament
better.
to this team's character and focus. They've had their eye on the prize.
Leading
from
off
day
for
Like,
one.
I want
What
to...
little
it
adversity
sucks. I mean, I got to
they've
line up
had this
Bolster and
season,
Aquino, I
they've
guess.
handled with the poise
And I
of
got
a
bullpen.
Totally agreed, D-Row. This team has a
Oh, he was
strong
close to beating that out because he was just
backyard
taking a sweet
with a
ass
nice
time.
little cushion at the top of the
Up next for
division.
the
Oh shit,
Padres.
it's top of the ninth.
Really
The
hard
first
to chase
baseman.
down.
I didn't realize that. Keone Kell's a good closer too, so I'm
Eric
fucked.
Hosmer to the plate now. He's got hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And
Like, it's not even that Hosmer's doing bad. I just think he's overrated as shit. Computer likes him. I think he's not worth his contract. I just... Yeah.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Tatis is having himself a fucking game. 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, 2 singles, 4 for 4. Ground into a double play to lose it though. On a like, that's the bullshit. A fastball down the middle, perfect. Double play. Are you fucking kidding me?
Do you look for this team to be active?
Where
as a
is the
buyer?
sense in that?
Matt, in this day and age,
One of the
any team
best hitters
with
in the
any kind of
game.
hopes at a postseason run has to be considering
Middle
adding a piece
fastball,
of
literally.
interest. If you don't,
Like,
you're
it's
losing
not a
a
little
step
bit to the
those
left or a
teams
little bit to the
that
right.
are
It wasn't a little bit
making
higher, a little bit low. It was in
On
the
other
middle
hand,
of
you
the
don't wanna
plate.
be trading away
98 miles an hour, so
valuable
it's a little bit on the faster
prospects
side,
unless you're
but
pretty
I
sure
know his
your
velocity.
team
I was
is a
able to get to it
serious contender.
for perfect timing. You make perfect timing and perfect contact on a 98 mile an hour fastball. That shit's gonna carry way over the wall. Chris Archer, how are you doing? Terrible. Andrew Miller, I don't really need you, and even if I do, oh, he's actually not doing bad. He hasn't pitched that many innings, but he's not doing bad. I don't really need you, though. Fuck, I want Josh Bell, but they want Trent Grisham. Fuck you. I'm not trading Trent Grisham. I'm just going to say no and see if I get another opportunity. Well, I'm definitely only going to get one now, so this fucking sucks.
Your attention, please.
I am not tired, but I can't
Pinch
stop
hitting for
yawning.
the Padres. Number 7.
I gotta make sure my bullpen of Flores.
Lagares.
John's got his ear right down. That's nice. I'm gonna sit him down to warm up Pomeranz.
And now
He's
this
got his ear
hitter
up a little bit,
doesn't
which is
want
not
to get
nice.
off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. Down the third base
Fucking game skipped on me.
Beautiful dive. What an outstanding play to end the inning.
That's what I hate, dude. It's the little fucking bugs. How does a game that is offline and doesn't have a disc? I'm not playing on disc, so it's not like there's a little speck of dirt on the disc or something. How does an offline game with no disc do that? This is the only game that I've ever played that does that.
Drew.
Or this is the only console I've ever had that problem on. 360, Xbox One, hell, PS3, PS2. Fuck. First, you know, the first consoles I ever owned. My N64 doesn't do that to this day. It's fucking 30 years old or whatever, pretty much. Like, I don't understand. Much less offline, like I said.
Number 2. Eric Gonzalez.
Comes in with that average down in the 240. 3 homers.
It's not like it's because I'm streaming either, because this has been happening for years, well before I started streaming.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying.
But it's only been the show series, not just this one specifically.
one.
It's been worse than ever in this one game though. 20 has been worse than any year. I thought 19 was bad. There's a lot of horseshit that goes on in this fucking game. I need a Zyrtec. My allergies are starting to get to me.
Now this is foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. First pitch of
The center field.
So we can't be giving up 6+ runs to the fucking Pirates.
Reynolds.
Try, but it's out of his reach and into
Aristides
the
Aquino
outfield.
needs to get his shit
Oh,
together
he
and
can't
right.
come up with it.
Like, he's not, like, I get it, Bronze fielding is not
Baseball's a game of streaks and
great,
runs,
but, like,
and
he has been
is
fucking
on
up
the
left
button
and right.
now.
No
That's a
question,
single,
second
and
baseman
most likely
very
holding
well
on to
placed.
second.
And when that's
Now
the
it's
case,
second
you
and third
can't
with 2
wait
outs
to
because
get
you
it
couldn't
back.
pick up the ball.
Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base.
And now
knock.
it's a
This
fucking
one,
4-run lead because you couldn't pick up
Now
a
is that ball finally-
fucking ball. I'm trying my hardest not to just turn this shit off right now. Fucking hit my hand. Piece of shit.
Finds its way into the outfield, a base hit.
Why did the cutoff
He
man-
arrives at second
When
without
I
a
press
play,
triangle,
as they
first of
also
all, why
score
doesn't
a
he put that
pair
up when
of
he presses
runs on the play.
The first baseman, number 55.
So that'll bring
Josh
up Josh Bell.
That ball got
Bell.
right there.
A fastball
Perfect.
runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. First offering
Now
on its
batting.
way.
Time
Oh,
out.
The
look
right
out
fielder.
Ball
now.
got him right there.
Back-to-back
Gregory
batters hit by the pitch,
Polanco.
and guys don't take kindly to that. And he throws the
Now
fastball
batting.
right here. 0-1.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
And
Inside,
1-1
ball one.
as this one's in on the hands. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Bouncer to the left side, scooped up, short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates 8 and the Padres 4.
Ladies
Michael
and gentlemen,
Feliz
your
is on the
attention
pitch out
please.
of the bullpen in the
Now
bottom half
pitching
of the
for
8th.
Pittsburgh, number 45, Michael Feliz.
I'm so sick and tired of this
San
bullshit.
Diego
I am
batting
so
order
sick and
turns
tired of this
over.
Leading up
bullshit.
for the Padres,
I'm just gonna turn this
Grisham
shit off
the
and
center
maybe
fielder,
watch fucking Prison Break all
Trent.
night.
So far.
It doesn't look very
Grisham.
promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball. Down.
Like, why do the Pirates have our number? They're one of the worst teams in the league. Like, they're literally probably bottom 5.
Weak grounder back to the mound.
Beat it out. Thank you.
Have a
God.
play as he reaches it
Terrible
first. Let's see
swing.
how this is scored.
Now batting, the first baseman,
First
Eric
baseman Eric Hosmer is
Hosmer.
looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ripped toward the
Go
gap in
Hosmer.
right.
They should have been making it a 1-run game, but I guess not, because of fucking Aquino.
In to score is the runner from first. That makes it an 8-5 ball game.
Now batting,
Fernando
shortstop,
Tatis Jr. comes into
Fernando
this appearance in the
Tatis
midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
No, he's there.
Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag for second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Up next for the
Ready
Padres,
once again, Tommy
the left
Pham
fielder,
is 1 for 2 in
Tommy
this one.
Pham.
Here it comes. Hit out toward
I
second.
got a running. This should have been tying the game.
And he's
But
out
again,
on the
fucking
tag.
Aquino.
But a run is in to
Blows
score
my
away from
cock.
the play.
the third baseman, number 13,
Here's Manny Machado.
Manny
He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this
Machado.
point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Just fucking missed that.
Heredia is under it, and he makes the catch for out. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher.
Yeah, so now Pomeranz's ERA is north of fucking 4, and as much as I don't like Drew Pomeranz, he does not fucking deserve that.
Lifted down the line in left.
Because Aquino's fucked him twice. He fucked him in Arizona, I remember that. Or no, it was, Perdomo. He fucked Perdomo. You gonna catch that?
Aquino is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You're bunting. Are you fucking kidding me?
One out, nobody on.
You know what? No, hold up. Bunt on this.
And look out! That ball got it. The third batter hit by a pitch, and this
Your
could become
attention,
a big
please.
problem.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates.
Fucking bunt.
Number 15.
Fucking asshole.
Riddle.
Tatis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So the
Fuck
next
you, let's make it 4.
Pittsburgh,
The
Kevin
shortstop.
Newman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Fuck you too.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it
The
is.
batter.
Oh,
The center fielder.
Back-to-back
Brian
batters hit by the
Reynolds.
pitch.
They just refuse to eject in this game mode, apparently.
Fastball taken, but that gets the
Now
zone
batting.
for a strike.
Second baseman.
So
Adam.
Pomeranz, how's your fucking stamina that low already?
Situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot.
Kidding me,
0-2
dude.
count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
Now the 0-2. Slow roller out to short. He's got it. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired.
Keone Keller again. He's actually a good fucking closer.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
Crazy concept. How has Aquino been doing? He's not been
Number
doing bad.
35.
Not as good as I was expecting. His averages are.
Last
It's
half
definitely
of the
great,
inning.
but
And next to bat will be the outfielder.
I got him for his power, which
Aquino.
is
No balls and a
not
strike to
nearly
count.
as good as I wanted it to be, even with the player boost.
Comes set and the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throws in time, and
Of course
that's
you
out
can't beat
number
that
1.
out.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had
The
time
batter,
to
number
collect himself,
9.
I love
Second
the internal
baseman,
clock right there.
Ryan
Didn't rush it, took the extra step,
Dozier.
gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good
Hanger
ride
with a
out
power
to
swing.
deep
Can't get
center.
it out, though. Come on,
Just missed
Dozier.
a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's pulled into second with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting.
Up
Down
next
2
for the
runs,
Padres.
he puts himself in scoring
The
position
catcher,
and brings
Ron
the tying run to the
Cisco.
plate. We'll see what they do with the base hit
Mejia.
here. This one's getting interesting.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Dozier is on his way home.
Get down, Dozier.
The tag, and saved as it's now
And that
a
should have gave us the
one-run
win.
ball game.
But again, Aquino had to fuck me.
That ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
He's more clutch. 57. Well, Myers it is.
Ladies and
Myers
gentlemen,
will be
your
called
attention
upon here to
please.
hit with the game
Pinch
on
hitting
the
for the
line.
Padres. Number 4,
I shouldn't go far from here to tell.
Myers.
Off-speed pitch
Count
in
1-0.
the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out, 1 on in a one-run game.
Yep.
High fly ball out to straight.
Oh shit, there's only 1 out. Get back.
Reynolds will have plenty of room as he makes the
Trent
catch,
Grisham.
and there's a big out number 2.
The center fielder, number 2.
Digging in,
Trent
Grisham. He'll be looking for something he
Grisham.
can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. This is pulled into right. And the 2-out thunder. This might set up a play at the plate. Mejia is
He's not gonna
digging
make it.
for home.
Oh, we made it.
Relay home. He's
Trent
in there
Grisham, a
to play.
2-out game-tying
We are
triple
tied here
in the bottom of the ninth off
bottom
Keone Keller. We got him for fucking 2.
Now batting, first baseman,
Unbelievable.
Eric Hosmer. Your attention
Unbelievable.
please.
Yeah, I say it's not
Now
easy.
pitching
Eleven
for the
guys
Pirates.
down, I don't think a guy
Number
who's
30,
97
Kyle
miles an hour with
Britt.
sinking cuts is
Kyle Crick is
unbelievable.
also
He's
a good
able to get that
reliever,
knock
so this
in
is
that
going to be a
big spot.
problem.
Kyle Crick takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
Hosmer says, "Fuck you, we're going home winners."
Field. It's down for a base hit, and the winning run is across to score.
Wow, that's an unlikely comeback, despite getting fucked so hard. Give me momentum, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck the Pirates. Fuck this game. One day till the trade deadline, and the best I can get is Jameson Taillon. Which isn't bad, but he's been in the minors all year. It's 80 overall. Like, this is very hit or miss. Or Alex Wood, who's actually been having a good year. But that would make 0 sense for the Dodgers to trade Alex Wood to me. Taillon's younger with better potential. I think I'm going to take him. Oh, they want Jose Castillo. Fuck you. No. That's not happening. And if I say not interested, I'm not going to get a deadline trade. I guarantee it. Watch this. Who do they want for Alex Wood? Ty France. That just makes 0 sense. What would my rotation do if I add Alex Wood? It would be Paddock, Lucchesi, Wood, Lamet and Davies and Taillon and Garrett Richards would be in the bullpen. Or gone. No, he'd probably go in the bullpen, and then Jose Castillo would probably be gone. I mean, Castillo's not having a good year since I called him up, but I need the bullpen arms. How many bullpens are there right now? Craig Stammen, Yates, Pagan, Green, Strom, Pomeranz, and Perdomo. I can actually afford to get rid of Castillo, I suppose. I'll take it. I guarantee he's going to end up pitching like shit for some reason. Okay, I'll do the lineup second. Pitching rotation. Chris Paddock, number 1. Joey Lucchesi, number 2. Jameson Taillon, number 3. Dinelson Lamet, number 4. Actually, Zach Davies, number 4. Dinelson Lamet, number 5. Garrett Richards to the bullpen. Closer, Shane Green. Emilio Pagan. And Kirby Yates are my setup guys. Yeah, this is fine. And then I lost Jose Castillo, so I actually don't have to miss out there. So that's now 3 trades I've made that don't really harm our farm system all that much, because players to shop, again, our top 4 prospects haven't moved. I got one of the guys I was actually targeting, which is strange. I'm wondering if I do this really quick, if I can manage to get a first baseman or center fielder with one more trade. I doubt it, but I'm going to try it. Yeah. Young guys are developing. I'm not harming the farm system with these trades, but we're getting younger and better at the same time. I already did that. Lineup. Trent Grisham, you're leading off. Hosmer, you're batting second. Tatis third. I'm going to do Machado fourth now. And Pham fifth, I think? No. I don't know. I kind of want to bump Hosmer down to fifth. I could do Pham, Tatis, Machado, Hosmer, Dozier. Profar's DHing against righties. Dozier, Aquino, Dozier, Profar, Mejia Profar, actually. No DH. Grisham, Pham, Tatis, Machado, Hosmer, Aquino, Brian Dozier, Francisco Mejia against lefties. With a DH, Will Myers is going to DH. Aquino is going to play right still. Center is going to go to Trent Grisham, who's going to lead off. Batting second will be... This is my problem. I don't know who to bat second in this situation. I could do Dozier, but he's not... I don't know. I could do Will Myers. No, fuck. I really don't know. I might do Hosmer still. I'll do Machado, Tatis, Machado, Pham, Dozier, Aquino, Mejia. No. Dozier, Myers, Aquino, Mejia. I don't like Pham batting fifth. I might do Pham second here too. I'll try that, see how it works. Switch those two and those two. Or no. That was right. Put Aquino in center and Myers in right. And I'll do Tatis, Pham, Machado. No. Because who the fuck's gonna hit cleanup? Dozier? Nah. It's Trent Grisham. No, not Trent Grisham. Yeah, who the fuck's gonna... I could do Aquino lead off. I could do Aquino second. Tatis, Aquino, Machado, Pham, Dozier, Myers, Hosmer, Mejia. There, I'm gonna try that. Fuck it. Can I get a player boost with Jameson Tyone is the real question. I need to grab a drink and a Zyrtec. I'll be right back.
Jameson Taillon is on the mound now as they made a deal for him as it came down to the wire right before the trade deadline. So striding in, Gene Segura. He'll get us started in this
Leading
one
off tonight
under the
for
lights.
Philadelphia, the second baseman, Gene Segura. Fans, summer has officially arrived, and there's no better way to beat the heat than by joining us right here at the ballpark. With lots of giveaways, promotions, and great baseball to come, you can't lose. Pick up a pocket schedule at any stadium ticket window and come out to the ballpark this summer.
Alright. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't have my game paused when I heard the PA announcer from the other room.
Ready to
I got bugged out as
Here's the
fuck. I was
first
like, where the
pitch.
fuck is that voice coming from?
Guys, the swinging
First
Friars,
pitch,
as they take the
7-11.
field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking. Left field and deep, a ball that's carrying. On
That
the
was almost a
warning
bad
track,
welcome to the
he
Padres.
makes the catch.
God, those cookies are so
First
good.
offering on its way.
Batting second.
They leave a
Hey.
little bit of a
Here
strange
with the
aftertaste.
fastball,
Adam.
strike one.
He's
He's facing
first.
right-handed pitching so far this season. Hazley has a batting line residing in the 290s.
No ball,
Looking
2
to
strikes.
boost that even higher here. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out.
What's nice about this Tyone trade, though, is
First
I don't have to keep track of
Batting
any of
third.
his numbers, what they
The
were
right
before he came
fielder,
across, because they
That's
were
a
literally
ball.
nothing. That's a
Here's
strike.
Take a look at ball
Harper.
1-0.
So whatever Tyone's numbers are at the end of the year, that's
A ball and a strike.
all of it
I
was
got
done
1
with
ball,
us.
1 strike.
Because he did not play at all in the majors before this trade, which is mind-blowing to me, but
1-2.
The count
could be
is
the
1 and 2.
Pirates trying to
Empty here
tank
with 2 men out.
and manipulate service time, which is dumb as fuck, but
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it
does
foul
Blue
right
know
at
that that
home
was
plate.
actually on the ground? Because he looked like it was going to bounce off the net and hit him the way he reacted. That was a
Count
terrible
still at
slider.
1-2. Now the pitch. Bounce to first. Hosmer has it.
Nice.
And
Got
he'll
him.
step on the bag himself,
Dessert
and
tech,
the
don't
inning
forget.
is over. Phillies down in order. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score.
Oh, I gotta check my package. Probably hasn't even been shipped yet.
In now, Reese Hoskins.
Leading off
and
for
you should take a look
Philadelphia,
at the splits here.
the
He's
first
actually
base
Switch for
better
someone
than-
who does not have access to one. Because my Walmart was packed with them, and theirs was not. Who did they pick up? Oh, they didn't. No, they're still playing well. Who's in this party? Oh, just him. Okay. Yeah, let me check this package before I forget. I gotta check my work email too before I forget. Come on, email load. Checking for mail, downloading that. These spam comments. Loved it. Those are actually some nice shirts, but I'm not going to get any of them. Okay. Scheduled delivery Thursday, 6/11 by the end of the day. Oh, damn. So that means not until next Thursday. In transit in Ohio right now. Groveport, Ohio. That sucks. I'm going to have to find a box before then. I don't want to sit on this Switch for 8 days. It's just now Wednesday. It's after midnight. I have one unread work email. For a yoga class.
Against
17.
right-handed pitching
Reese
this season.
Hoskins.
Taken, but called a strike.
0-1's the count. Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself.
I got the count. 0-2.
0-2.
Into the windup, and here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Tyone's one of the few guys I'm
0-1.
confident in his curveball with, too.
Kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out his hand.
It's just something about curveballs to me are so easy to fuck up and
to that slider as he swings
give
through
up
it
home
for the
runs
first
with.
out of the inning. Here comes the first
Batting
pitch.
fifth, the catcher,
And that's in there for a
JT.
strike.
0-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters
Is
in the
that third
lineup.
strikeout already?
Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Into the box,
Batting
Didi
fifth,
Gregorius.
the
First 2
shortstop,
men in the inning have both
Didi
gone down via the punch out,
Gregorius.
so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Ball
And he
1.
lays
That's
off
a
there,
strike.
1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch. And this
And
One
it's raining.
ball, one
probably
strike.
should be ahead of this
I
hitter
feel like I haven't
instead
seen
of
clear
behind.
blue skies for more than an hour in like a week.
And he fouls this one off.
Like, it literally wasn't supposed to rain today or yesterday or the day before, and it has. It's not supposed to rain tomorrow, and now all of a sudden it is. All from here on out, it's supposed to be beautiful 80s or 70s weather, rain on Saturday, and that's it. How much you want to bet that changes?
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Struck him out. So he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight
Oh, I didn't even
strikeouts.
realize we scored a run, too, so I already got a lead.
The pitcher, Jamison Tyon,
Batting
steps
ninth,
up to the plate in
the
a
pitcher,
sacrifice situation. So let's
Jamison
see if that is indeed on
Tyon.
here. Try to bunt
Good
for
bunt.
a base hit here as he gets this
No, I'm
one
not trying to
down.
bunt for a base hit. I'm
And
trying
an
to bunt to move them
off-balance
over.
throw is in
It was a beautiful
time
bunt.
as he takes one away. Wow.
He almost would have reached on that if it weren't for the nice play. Oh, wow.
Here's
Nothing really
Jay
came of
Bruce
that.
now.
leading
I
off
miss
for
using Jay Bruce. I
Philadelphia,
liked using him with
the
my
left
Phillies.
fielder, number
In
9,
there at the knees.
Jay
Oh, one's the count.
Strike to the leadoff man, 0-1.
His average is surprisingly high. He probably doesn't get many at
The
bats.
count,
He's
1-1.
only got 4 home runs. How many at bats did he have? 99.
1-1.
So to have an
Now
average
the
right about
pitch.
there would be about above 25 hits, but
And
not
this is
25.
swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the
I'd have to
inning.
see what his average is now after his 100th at bat.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
batting 8th,
Tried
the
to
third
check it, and
baseman,
it's
number
0-1.
7,
Should have swung at that, dude.
Josh Harrison.
Ball.
Breaking ball below the
90
zone.
miles
That's
an hour.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's a hanger.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right.
That's a curveball.
Yep,
You got
that
the
ball
pitcher
went out.
hitting behind you. You sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The
Get
pitcher
fooled.
does not want to get beat by you.
6
He's not afraid
strikeouts,
to
2
walk
outs in the
and hand it
third.
over to an AB against the pitcher.
Arrieta
Got him
can
to
swing
miss
the bat, though.
breaking ball there.
Batting
Josh
9th,
Harrison
the
is
pitcher,
out
number
2
49,
here in the third inning.
Jake
0-1's the
And he
count.
waves
Arrieta.
at a
I think Arrieta's
curveball
a
there.
hitting
No
pitcher,
balls
right?
and a
Yeah,
strike.
not bad.
Swing and a miss.
0-2
and he's
is
in
the count.
hole 0-2 now.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's
Damn.
just pure filth.
I wanted a 7th strikeout to end the third,
And
but whatever.
Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is all set for the start of the 4th.
Leading
And
off
that'll
for the
give way
Phillies.
to the
Arrieta
veteran
was
second
terrible
when he
baseman,
played as the
Gene
Phillies.
Segura.
Gene
Fouled
Segura.
away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left.
Segura's almost gotten me
But
down
this'll be
twice. It's
pulled
like
in
Jonathan
out
VR
there
whenever I
in
have to
left
play as a
center.
pitcher
Well
spotlight.
hit, but a
If I'm
rough
facing the
out
Marlins,
number
Jonathan
1.
VR has my number. He's like
ready. Here's the
Now
first
that's
offering.
7 for
the
8
center fielder,
Pulled high
in
Adam
the air
player
out to right
spotlights
field.
as a pitcher
Gregorius
for me
is under
when I
it.
face him. He's like 7 for 8 against me.
He hauls it in without any
like
trouble,
insane.
and there are 2 away. Infield in the overshift
The
here.
right
Now
fielder,
pitch.
number 3.
Watches
Bryce
a fastball right there for
Harper.
strike one. Harper behind
Don't say
with an
overrated to him.
0-2 count now.
Please don't.
Harper.
He is,
Player
but don't
referred
say
to
it.
as
Never ends
clutch
well.
by teammates, coaches,
that's a
and
ball.
of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where a swing and a miss that retires the side, and
7
that
Ks
will
through
do
4
it.
is a very respectable rate. Like, it's actually a really great, insane rate.
Now to the plate, the
Now
pitcher,
batting, the
Jamison
pitcher,
Taillon. He's
Jamison
0-1 thus far.
Taillon.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch
0-1.
changeup, 0-1.
A bunt.
Hey, two
Never mind,
options
a
if you're
bunt.
standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
And they
Punch
indeed
that.
want the pitcher to move his runners as he
Fuck
puts
me.
this one down.
Out.
Segura for one.
No, he's
On to
out.
No, I should've
first,
tried to
and
go the
they
other way
turn
with
the
it.
double play.
I fucked that up bad.
All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And
Leading
next
off
to
for
bat will be the
Philadelphia,
first baseman,
the
Rhys
first baseman,
Hoskins.
number 17.
And he lays off
Rhys
the pitch there that he probably
Hoskins.
shouldn't have. 0-1. One ball
Nope,
and
that's
one
down.
strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Swing and a miss
One ball,
as he ran that
2
in
strikes.
on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right
Ooh.
here. He's trying to be
Ooh.
aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to
Now
key
batting,
home and
catcher,
stay on the attack and make this
JT
pitcher come in the middle
Real
of the plate.
Muto.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. And a pitch
I got a
Good
ball, 1
lineup.
strike.
lays off. It's
Well,
1-1.
Arrieta's pitching good against us, too. I gotta check his ERA if I get a chance to.
That's
Just
ball
a bit
2.
high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
He was
2-1.
terrible for me. I think I
Phillies are
said that
still looking
earlier.
to crack into the hit column in this one. Here's a topper foul
Although,
off to the
I think
right.
he's still
and
got a
that leaving
chance
the
to go
count
back
at
to his
2-2.
old form. I mean, not like the Cy Young form, but like...
Breaking
3-2.
ball well
Show life of
inside
that.
and taken for ball 3. And he struck him out.
Nice.
And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
8 Ks, 2 more and I'll get double digits.
First pitch of the at-bat on its
Now
way.
batting,
Well, you can
the
tell by their
shortstop.
approach that they're gonna
Ooh, that's bad.
Fly ball well
Record.
hit.
So now I need the
Lagares
strikeouts.
looks up.
Fuck, dude.
And
Of course it's
goodbye.
Didi.
This one ain't coming back.
Wow, that's a rough go. Not only do you lose the no-hitter, you lose the shutout.
The left
You
after
lose
that
the perfect
swing.
game and the
We're all
lead
tied
all
up.
in one
Ball
Let's
fight.
see if this guy can get back in a good mental
Counts
frame of
1-0.
mind and start throwing some zeros back up on the board.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way.
Nice, 9
And
strikeouts.
leave it there as this is strike
Offense
3.
needs to wake the fuck up.
Josh
you
Harrison
shitting me?
stands in. 0 for 1
Leading
for
off
him
for the
here in this
Phillies,
one.
the third
First
No,
pitch
that's
of the
down.
inning is
7,
taken low and away
Josh
for a ball. It's 1-0.
Harrison.
There,
Fucking
1-1.
shitty Arrieta. This is not, you know, the mid-20 teens Arrieta. It's 2020. Jake Arrieta
Fouled
holding
off.
our offense to 1 run.
The 1-2.
It's annoying as fuck.
Line hard to
This
the
is
left
annoying
side.
as a bats
But
for
this
shitty
is a
batters
foul
that just
ball.
don't go down though. Like this,
Still
Josh
1-2.
Harrison.
He was
Again, not the mid-20 teens anymore. Josh Harrison, not.
looking for a swing
He's
and a
not a
miss
shitty
breaker
batter.
right there,
Actually,
but
I
left
shouldn't
that
say
one in
that.
the zone
He's
that got
not
fouled off.
good. Like he's not.
And it's fouled away.
Fucking annoying shit. No matter what I throw,
Another 1-2.
I can change speeds, locations as many times, but
And here's a ball lifted back
the
toward
foul
the
ball
stands
frequency in
right,
this
so
game
we'll
is
try it again at
unbelievably
1-2.
unrealistic.
Popped up. Hosmer over to his
At least,
left.
like,
One
the
away.
unplayable foul balls, for that matter. I mean, foul balls in general, yes, but like the fact that some of them just aren't even playable somehow.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Arrieta.
Up next for
0 1
Philadelphia,
after a pop
the
out in
pitcher,
foul territory
Jake
his
Oh,
first time
what's his
through.
average
Arrieta.
Because that was his 100th bat. Oh no, it's showing his pitching numbers now. His ERA is
Yeah,
so
Matt,
high and
he's
he's
gotta
holding
make
this
an
to 1 run.
adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down.
Oh,
He
I was
dropped his
talking about
back
Jay Bruce
shoulder,
before, not
and
Arrieta.
thus
Shit.
the result was a terrible pop-up.
Fuck that one up.
A 1 ball, 2
Inside,
strike
ball
count
one.
to the Phillies pitcher. Grounded
Are you
back
kidding
up the
me?
middle. And
It
that
didn't hit me?
finds its way into
Like,
center
that's
for
what I
a
mean.
one-out base
If
hit.
I'm the one hitting there, that hits the
came to
pitcher
play
1,000 times out of
Not just
1,000.
only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball,
Ball.
he's able to contribute
The
to
batter,
help this offense
the
put itself
second
in
baseman.
position to score some more runs.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Reined in. Profar for
He's
one.
out.
On to
Nice.
Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the... So it's a runner at first with
The
2 men
pitcher,
out,
number
and that'll
50.
bring up the
Pitch
pitcher,
count's
Jameson.
also up.
Jameson.
Fuck.
Tayo.
Grounded softly to the right. Hoskins has it. And
We
the
not gonna be able
off-balance
to get
throw
something
is
going
right
off, dude.
there for the
This is so unbelievable.
7th inning ready to roll. And
Leading off for
standing in
Philadelphia,
the outfielder,
the
Adam
center
Hazley.
fielder,
0-1's the
Adam
count.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Paisley.
I
I'm
hate that we're
surprised we're
Jacob
seeing
DeGrom
so many
and
late
Jameson
swings on
Tyone in his
fastballs.
debut.
If there's one rule of thumb in the
Inside,
game,
ball one.
And I'm
to the
sitting on
heat.
9 strikeouts, can't do shit. I'm giving up a fucking hit to Jake Arrieta.
Popped him up. Mejia
No,
is
fuck you, I
there.
want it.
1 away.
Can I get a fucking strikeout, please? This game's
And
irritating as
Bryce
fuck.
Harper
I
will
still
dig
have a
into
bunch
the
of top
plate. The right
prospects that I
fielder,
could
number
trade to
3.
at the deadline.
Right.
In a real life
Fastball that
situation,
gets the lower part of
I
the
feel like
zone
this team
called
wouldn't be
for a
done yet
strike.
trading.
Really feels like he's just on cruise
That's a ball.
control out
Or
there
at least
on the
if
mound.
I had
right
total
now.
control, I would definitely be trying to make a trade
get
again.
the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this.
So it's bullshit that I
One
just
ball,
have to
two
call it
strikes,
quits with
count.
Tyone
Yeah,
the
Matty,
day before
he's
the
had these
deadline.
guys on a proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
I just want 1 strikeout too. Like, is that so much to ask for?
And a slider's
I got
in
the
the
count,
dirt as he
2 and
lays
2.
off
Apparently it
for a
is.
ball. 1 run, 2 hits.
Pitch out's
and
getting
no
up there,
errors
too,
on
so.
the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he fouls this one off.
He's gonna be in the yellow very, very soon. This is a risky pitch here.
This
We
one
got
sinks
3
low
balls
and a
and 2
touch
strikes.
outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you
Dude,
miss and you
come
walk,
on.
so what? That's better than him
So
putting one
fucking
in the seat.
frustrating.
Johnny
Thank
Ford
you.
him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Fucking hell.
First pitch coming.
The
Here
first
it is.
baseman, number 17.
Frustration is
Hoskins
through the
at the plate
roof.
now.
Oh,
He
and
takes
1.
a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lays off
2
the
balls,
slider that
1
time.
strike.
2-1. All even now, 2-2.
That's a
Count is
strike!
3-2.
Are you kidding me?
When you're playing close games like this, base runners
Fucking
mean everything.
God!
He can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And another foul ball.
Unnecessary extra pitches now because we got someone
Looking to
blinder
fade
than
his
Angel
first
Hernandez
walk.
behind the
Here it
plate.
comes. Count remains full.
Congratulations, Reese Hoskins.
He'll try
Fuck
it
you.
again, 3-2.
Here's your base.
And he
Nope.
lays off ball
Ball
4.
four.
Now the
Pussy.
potential go-ahead run is on base here. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out.
Up next is Philadelphia.
Oh, you call that a strike?
Real Muto.
JT.
0-1.
Fucking blinder with a bat back there. Dumb
Boy,
piece
this
of
is one
shit.
of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on.
Ball
Put
1.
himself in a tough spot now.
The
hitting
count
with 2
is
strikes.
1 and 2.
Count is 1 and 2 now.
Can we put in that bat
Ball
away?
left is
God,
straight
thank
away
you.
left.
I'm not going to see the 8th inning, which is bullshit.
And as it
I'm not going
turns
to see a
out, the
win
two-out
either.
walk
We have
doesn't
fucking
come
6
around.
hits, 1 run. Oh my god, I'm
begin
pitching
the
the
8th.
8th. Why?
Leading
Why?
off is
98
the
pitches
shortstop.
in a tie game.
Didi.
0-1's the count.
Gregorius.
I have
Rolling
no
along. He's
perfect
another
game,
batter
no
out
no-hitter,
for
no
strike
shutout, no strikeout record, or anything
Ball,
spectacular to be
But he
going
lays
for
off
here.
the breaking ball inside. It's
His
even
energy's in the
1.
red. He's at 100 pitches. This is dumb as fuck. This is
Ball
this
and 2
game
strikes
setting
to
me
Didi
up
I
for
got the count
failure.
1 and 2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep.
That's
I already
ball
have
two.
3+ signs in my
Oh,
player
don't know
boost
how
too. I
you
got
lay off
double-digit
that one,
strikeouts,
but he
and
did,
definitely
and
this
it's
has been a
2-2.
stellar performance. And it would have. been a
Fouled
stellar
away.
performance if they fucking pulled him in the 7th. I've got good guys in the bullpen that we can go to. Go to Craig Stammen. Go to Emilio Pagan. Go to Kirby
High in the
Yates.
air down
Go
the
to
right
Shane
field line.
Green.
Lagares is under it.
Go to
And
anyone.
he hauls it down in the corner.
There is zero reason for Jamison Tyone to still be on the
Ready
mound.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Go to
Now
a guy
batting.
for just one inning if
The
you
left
really need
fielder.
to, because his position's
Jay
his spot in the lineup's due
Root.
up in the bottom half. You know, you've got guys that can only go one
Wind up
inning.
and
Stammen, Pagan, Yates,
Fastball
Green.
was too much for him.
4
He
guys
got
right
one
there
back
that all
through
can
it.
go just one inning.
I think a
You
big
got
reason why
Strom
he's been
and
so effective in
Pomeranz
this one,
and
he's been
Perdomo
just about
if you need
hitting
more
it.
than one inning.
Oh, look
Manny
at the
Machado,
The throw to
fuck
first.
yes.
He is out.
This game is so
delivery to
fucking
him.
The
dumb.
batter, the third baseman.
Ball, that's
Fastball
off the
just
plate.
misses. That's ball
Harrison.
1. 1 run.
I wouldn't
2
be
hits,
surprised if he
and
goes
no
back out for the
errors on
9th.
ledger for the Phillies to this point.
See?
Lifted in the air out towards left center. In there, a base hit.
And
they
somehow
keep the
Jake
inning alive
Arrieta
with
has
a
held
base
us to
hit. You
1
can
run.
see that's
Jake,
only the third hit
6.14
Your
ERA
attention, please.
Arrieta,
game, so he's
Pinch
who I believe just got pulled for the
hitting for
first
the
time.
Phillies.
In there for strike 1. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 24 home runs.
Oh, would you look at that? The guy that's at
63 runs
110
batted in.
pitches
And that finds
can't
it
throw
for
anymore.
extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. He pulls into third safely, as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that
Ladies and
feels
gentlemen,
good. Oh, it
your
is.
attention, please.
I can tell you right now, I'm fucking done. I'm not playing anymore tonight. That's so fucking stupid. I cannot understand at all the mindset of this fucking game that had any justification for even starting him in the 8th, let alone keeping him out there the second he gave up a hit. Of course, I don't get another deadline opportunity. I'm fucking done.